welcome back to Talk With Nia. So it looks like Deli by Ice Spice becomes the first solo female rap song to reach the top 10 on US Apple Music since Nicki Minaj's Super Freaky Girl. So congratulations to Ice Spice. Now, Cardi B had a rough weekend. A fan was in the crowd and threw some ice water right on her face while she was performing, and Cardi wasn't having it. She ended up throwing her microphone right back at the girl with precise aim, I may say. And the girl tried to claim that she wasn't the one who threw the ice water, but there were millions of angles being shared on TikTok of this whole incident, and we are able to see exactly who the girl was that threw it at Cardi. I mean, she had the cup right in her hand, and she was apologizing immediately after Cardi called her out and threw something at her, okay? Now, it's so disrespectful for fans to throw things at artists while they're on stage. We've seen an artist have to get stitches because a phone was thrown at her, drinks are thrown, everything under the sun. Now, in another performance, Cardi got pissed and she threw her mic again at the DJ this time. Someone needs to take that mic away from Cardi because she keeps throwing that mic at people. Now, the DJ kept cutting off her songs, and it made Cardi really mad. Look at this.
Yo, you know we dropped that new shit, right? Y'all know that new shit, right?
Now, Cardi was also getting some backlash on TikTok over not releasing a second album.
I don't know why we call her 11 Faces. I feel like 11 is excessive. I would just call her Two-Faced because she led her fans on knowing no album was coming, okay? So yesterday, my homegirl sends me this from Twitter because I'm not on Twitter. And shout out to Faith. Y'all go follow her, okay? She hits me up with all this information that Cardi B is going back and forth with fans, essentially because she's dropping a song with her cheating ass husband on Friday called Jealous or whatever, and they're mad that she keeps dropping singles or featuring on other people's songs, not even dropping singles, featuring on other people's songs when she's promised them an album since she dropped Invasion of Privacy in 2018. So people are like, what is going on? And these are her real stands, and she's replying to them, but she goes off on them. And when I say goes off, you can see she goes off, right? So they're at this point, they're like, you know what? You're not even all that, which we've been new, okay? So they don't even want to fuck with her. So then she hops on Twitter Spaces and goes on a complete rant. So first she starts, well, not a rant. Okay, so first she starts off and was like, you know, the song she's got with Offset is like fire. And then she does love her fans. The only issue is that they be bullying her and they feel entitled to music. She gonna take her time and drop songs when she gonna drop an album when she's ready to drop an album. And then she said that people forgot that she used to have the industry on a show called We Can't Forget Things That Never Occurred. It never occurred. How can we forget that? But you know what? She wasn't talking to me. She was talking to her fans. So I was just like, maybe they know something I don't know. What else? She said that the fans be driving people to do drugs, and like her ranting on Twitter is like her release. And I'm just like, it's crazy that she can just go off like this. And if Nicki were to do it, then all the coke jokes would be everywhere. Like, it's just like, But you think she's mentally stable? Essentially, Cardi B got scared because her fan base was about to ball out, like, on her because, like, she's not talented enough to keep him around with the bullshit. She's not Doja Cat, which is a whole nother completely different situation. But she ended up getting off of live. Then she got back on live, and this is the kicker, right? She says that her ops are more likely to buy her album than her actual fans. So don't worry about it. She knows she gonna get paid at the end of the day. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Let me regather my... I got it. The album was never coming. I think that's essentially what I wanted to say. She had her fans fooled, but she didn't have us fooled. There is no album. Her label has ran out of money when it comes to her. They used everything they had on ghostwriters and payola. So of course, this is the first time that her fans have gotten the real.
It just seemed like she couldn't get a break. It was a lot going on, all right? Someone was also going back and forth with Cardi and Offset on social media, and it seemed like Offset wanted to pull up on the guy to defend Cardi. Now, like I said, she had a rough weekend, y'all, and she did explain herself.
Okay. So I can't really talk about it. Talk. But let me tell you something. A bitch got motherfucking assaulted. And for anybody that got some bullshit to fucking say, when water and ice get thrown in your fucking face and hit you man hard, then you go and fucking come talk to me and tell me what you would do in my motherfucking shoes, bitch. The fuck? That's one. Yeah, that shit hurt it, y'all. I'm not even trying to sound like a gangster or anything, but that shit really fucking hurt it. The fuck? Bitch got bamboozled. Shit. And motherfuckers want to bring up the situation that happened the day before. Let me tell you something, right? Me and my partner, my DJ, he was just not doing his job right. And I was a very fucking. Can y'all hear me? Sorry, somebody was calling me. Okay.
But Cardi girl, you are going to have to stop throwing your microphone at people. Okay, I understand the frustration, but you can't be out here doing that either. But there has to be something in place where artists can be protected while they're on the stage, because this is happening too much. Now, speaking of fans throwing things, Lotto even had to check someone for throwing something at her on stage too. So this is a ongoing problem. And I don't know, maybe the fans shouldn't be allowed to be so close to them. I don't know. Now, Sweetie did come out and she spoke about her Barbie World song that we heard a snippet of a few months back, but the song didn't come out. And then we ended up getting Ice Spice and Nicki on that sample. This is what Sweetie had to say.
Around the Barbie World song that was released, right? With Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj. Did you actually have like a finished version of that?
Yeah.
You did? So what happens there? I mean, I know a little bit about the music business. Of course, you're in it every day. Is this something that happens often? Like, do you cut a record, complete it, turn it in, and there's other people doing the same thing? What can you tell us about that?
I mean, there's no rules.
Right, it's the Wild Wild West, huh?
It's the Wild Wild West.
So do you not get your hopes up, or is this something that kind of like, you're like, really?
No, it's inspiration. Like, I love to inspire. That's my purpose here.
Got you.
And they look bomb in the video.
Oh, they're killing the no doubt.
Yeah, so it's just like, okay, I see you. Mine's still coming out, though. Stay tuned.
Okay, so you got something coming on the way.
Yeah, I'm saving it for a very special moment.
Drama.
Now, some took this as shade when she said, I'm here to inspire. And some people felt that she wasn't being messy at all and gave Nicki and Ice Spice a compliment. Let me know, was she being shady or not? You know, I think that it is rough out there in the music industry. And it's like whoever gets chosen to use a sample and get the song gets it. And that's it. You know, it is what it is. And I think she took it in a positive way. Now, let's move on, because Erykah Badu says that Beyonce was copying her style. She said, guess I'm everybody's stylist now after Beyonce wore this large hat at her latest Renaissance show. Now, what was the point in saying this? A lot of people do look up to Erykah Badu or have mad respect for her artistry. And if another artist like Beyonce, who's another huge artist, wore a large hat, who cares? Like, if you think Beyonce is inspired by you, then wouldn't you just be flattered? Like, why would you feel the need to openly say something like this? Beyonce been wearing hats. I mean, Formation, she been wearing them hats. I mean, this one was just like a lot bigger, but come on, Erykah, get over yourself. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.